Yes, hello students. So this is the type of question that might be asked in our coming FA or in our upcoming midterm exam. This is based on induction, mathematical induction. Okay, so how do we solve these types of questions? So यहाँ पे I'm not going to give you the exact word to word explanation, but I'm going to explain you the three major steps that we need to follow when we are solving this kind of questions. Okay, so the very first step you think you need to keep in mind is whatever condition is given in the question. यहाँ पे इन्होंने question लिखा है, use the mathematical induction to prove that this is divisible by 6 for all n greater than or equals to 5. See, here they have mentioned the condition n greater than or equals to 5. Sometimes they will say n belongs to z plus, right? So whenever the condition is specified, we will start with that condition. Like first step will always be whatever the condition is given. So here condition is given n greater than or equals to 5. So I will take the least possible value of that. So n equals to 5. I will prove this. I will check this for n equals to 5 first. Let's say question में n belongs to z plus दिया है. So I would have taken n is equals to 1. क्योंकि मैं z plus में सबसे छोटा नंबर 1 लेना चाहता हूँ. Right? So this is how you can start with the first step. So I will take n equals to 5 and I will prove it for n equals to 5. So 5 cube minus 9 times 5 square plus 26 times 5 minus 24. Okay. Now when you simplify this, you get 5 cube is 125 minus 25 9s are 225 plus 26 5s are 130 minus 24. Okay. Now when you simplify this, what you get? You get answer as 6. So it means what? The condition is getting satisfied for n equals to 6. So second condition में हम क्या करेंगे? In second condition, I will assume n equals to k. We assume n as k and we substitute in the equation. So I get k cube minus 9 times k square plus 26 times k minus 24. So whatever the condition I'm getting here, I know that this is the multiple of 6. So I'll assume this is equals to 6 times a. Whatever the answer is coming for this equation, that will be a multiple of 6. That's why I'm assuming a as any number. इसका जो भी solution आएगा वो a रहेगा, but that is the multiple of 6. This is what I am assuming, right? Now in next step, what we do? In next step, I will put, this is the third step, and in that I will put n is equals to k plus 1. Correct? So my second step ka answer will get converted into k plus 1 whole cube minus 9 times k plus 1 whole square plus 26 times k plus 1 minus 24. Correct? I got this step. Now what I will do in this? I will expand the brackets. Okay? Now you need to remember few things. Whenever you are doing mathematical induction ka questions, you need to remember properties like a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, right? So what is a plus b whole square? It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. A plus b cube is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. A minus b whole cube, a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, right? These are some identities you need to remember because they will be constantly used in the questions. Okay? So here I will expand the bracket using a plus b whole cube formula. I get 3k cube plus 3k square plus 3k plus 1 minus 9 times k square plus 2k plus 1 plus 26 times k plus 26 minus 24. So I will expand the bracket as well. I get k cube plus 3k square plus 3k plus 1 minus 9k square minus 18k minus 9 plus 26k plus 26 minus 24. Now someone might ask me a question or someone might raise a doubt कि सर सिर्फ इसको एक्सपांड करने के लिए आपने बाकी सारी चीजों को क्यों सेम टू सेम लिख लिया? See, in induction you will always have to take help from the step where you have taken n equals to k. And how you take that help? See, in these types of questions, in n equals to k, I was getting k cube. So I have a k cube here. I will write down k cube का term as next term. Here I need minus k square. So यहाँ पे मुझे minus k square मिल रहा है. So I will write down minus k square. Here I have 26k. Here I am getting 26k. So I will write down plus 26k. Here I am getting minus 24. So यहाँ पे minus 24 है. I will write down minus 24. So all these four terms are gone, and we know that these four terms combined and gives us nothing but 6a, right? So in next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it as 6a. This entire term I will write as 6a, that is multiple of 6. Now I will solve rest of the terms from here. So if you see, I get 3k square plus 3k square, 3k plus, sorry, minus 18k. So 3k minus 18k is minus 15k plus 1 plus 26 minus 9. So 1 plus 26 is 27, 27 minus 9 is 18, correct? So now what I will do, I will simplify this second bracket. I will factorize 3, I will get k square minus 5k plus 6. When I simplify this bracket, now how do I simplify this bracket? So here, along with all these identities, you need to remember how to factorize using splitting the term methods. Okay, so how do we factorize? We multiply coefficient of k square and the constant term, it comes out to be 6. Then we will take out the factors, like what factors multiply together and gives us 6, right? So whenever यहाँ पे number switch हो जाता है, we stop writing the next factors because वो हमेशा ही repeat होने वाले हैं. So here multiplication is plus and answer is negative, that is addition of two factors is negative. It means my all factors will be negative and they add up to give minus 5. So here I will take k square minus 2k minus 3k plus 6. I will factorize the bracket. This 6a is getting carried forward as it is. I will factorize the bracket. I will get k minus 2 into k minus 3, right? Now here is the important point. यहाँ तक almost 90-95% students will reach till here, but here they will get confused a bit. Now see, this is nothing but two consecutive terms. These are two consecutive terms. Let's say you take k ka value 5, so it will become 3 into 2. If you take k ka value 6, it will become 3 into 4, right? So here, whenever two consecutive terms are there, one of them will be even and other one will be odd, and even into odd will always give us even answer. So these terms are always going to be even only. So even terms are always divisible by 2. That's why I will write them as a multiple of 2. This is important thing. If even terms are divisible by 2, they can be written as the multiplication ka form of 2. So I replace this entire term as 2 times b. So here I get 6a plus 6b. So यहाँ पे 6 factorize अगर मैं कर लूँ तो I will get a plus b, and this is again the multiple of 6. If any term is multiple of 6, it is divisible by 6. So these are the 3 steps. First step is what? First step is you always put the minimum value of whatever the condition is given. Second, you always replace n by k. And third, you always do in third step n ka value replace it by k plus 1. You will simplify it in such a way that you will have to use whatever you have solved for n equals to k. You replace that value in k plus 1 ka terms and get the answer. This is how you solve induction ka questions.